Hey, what is up, everyone? Super Cruz here, back at you with another video. So I was here on ScreenRant.com, and this article caught my eye. It says that Naughty Dog is hiring for a very cool new game. So let's get into it. Naughty Dog is hiring for its next big project, according to the studio co-president Neil Druckmann. The team is working on something very cool. Again, by Miranda Reeves. This was yesterday. Let us see what we got. So Naughty Dog is staffing on preparation for its next big project, which, according to studio co-president Neil Druckmann, is something very cool. The team's last game, The Last of Us Part 2, hit store shelves for the PS4 back in June 2020, despite the controversy that plagued this release. Yes, the title went on to move more than 4 million units during this first week on the market, and also an additional 2.8 million units that month. So all in all, not bad. And all the Game of the Year awards, etc., etc. For the last decade, Naughty Dog's focus is centered on the development of two disparate franchises, Uncharted and The Last of Us. Well, one's an Indiana Jones-inspired pop-action adventure series, the other offers a harrowing look at humanity's evolution during an apocalypse. Given the development team's versatility, it's hard to say where the Sony-owned studio goes next. Beyond The Last of Us Part 2 Factions multiplayer, which, by the way, apparently they're still working on that, and if that comes out, I want to play it, I want to stream it, I want to do videos about it, I want to play it, I want to get some multiplayer going on. But apparently Naughty Dog has something interesting in the works. What could it be? So Naughty Dog recently opened a slew of positions at its office, inviting developers to apply as it staffs up for the year. Studio co-president Neil Druckmann followed up the Neil Druckmann followed up the announcement of the hirings with an interesting tidbit in a brief Twitter post. Druckmann's post simply reads, "Come work with us. We're making something very cool." Of course, the new project will remain under wraps for quite some time, but that hasn't stopped fans from speculating online. So here is the tweet. You guys can see. Hey, you want to apply? There you go. You know. Hey, I'm going to apply as well. I'm going to apply just so I can find out everything about the multiplayer. Nah, I'm kidding. I wish, though. So anyway, ahead of The Last of Us Part 2's release, Druckmann teased that either The Last of Us Part 3 or a brand new IP could constitute Naughty Dog's next project. Now, hold on, this is interesting because, they've been working on Uncharted and The Last of Us for, a very long time now. I mean, it would be cool if they either returned to Jak and Daxter or they did a new IP, but we'll see. So as such, it seems unlikely that the team will return on all the franchise. Oh, there you go, spoke too soon. Such as the aforementioned Uncharted or Jak and Daxter. So it's probably The Last of Us Part 3 or a new IP. Gotcha. So it'd be cool to see the crew of the developers once more step out of the comfort zone. Perhaps even get away from third-person action altogether. The possibilities are probably wide-ranging, but the public likely won't become privy to anything concrete for quite a long time. While fans await news about both factions and Naughty Dog's next title, I agree. I can't wait for this factions mode to drop, actually. Hopefully, 2021. Soon. Real soon. This month, next month. Who knows? So Sony's first-party studios and second-party partners will offer PlayStation players plenty of content to sink their teeth into. For example, House Marquee's Returnal will hit PS5 exclusively this March. Throughout the rest of 2021, I don't know what this Returnal is, but sounds good. Sounds interesting. I'd check it out. If I had a PS5, I would check it out. Throughout the rest of 2021, Sony plans to unleash Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. Sounds good. Gran Turismo 7, not really into Gran Turismo. Horizon Forbidden West, yes, I want to play that. And supposedly God of War Ragnarok-centric adventure will launch this year too. Okay, so this year we're getting a lot of great games. Ratchet & Clank, Horizon Forbidden West, and God of War Ragnarok, okay? Sounds great. Ratchet & Clank, I'm kind of on the fence about that one. I've never played the older ones, but that's a maybe. If I get my PS5, maybe. But yeah, Horizon Forbidden West and God of War, yes, those are like locked basically. I want to play those. Ratchet & Clank, not sure. Gran Turismo 7, no, not into the whole racing sim whatever. Anyway, so though details about it are incredibly scarce, I mean, what do you guys think about this? Now here's where the thing gets interesting. I think they're probably working on Last of Us Part 3, although not necessarily because they like to take a little break in between the Last of Us releases. They always do them. So it could be a new IP. It's most probably a new IP. And yeah, you guys see in the tweet here, Neil Druckmann. He says that they're making something very cool. So I don't know. I mean, I think it's possible it's either The Last of Us Part 3 or a brand new IP. I mean, this is a shame. I thought they were finally going to return to Jak. They're going to be like, oh, Jak 4, here we go. But no, I mean, the Jak and Daxter series sadly has been dormant since the PS2 days. So I don't think, the last one, what Jak X Combat Racing, I don't think they're making a new one. New Jak and Daxter, I don't know about that. You know what I mean? Maybe after whatever the hell they're working on right now, maybe. But a Jak 4 would be sweet. But I don't think they're working on Jak 4. Hell, not even working on Uncharted 5. So it's most probably The Last of Us Part 3 or a brand new IP. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I'll appreciate it. Thank you. And I'll see you guys soon with another epic video. And also, don't forget to comment and subscribe for more videos. See you guys soon with another one. Later.